So what's this episode? Episode 8 of Mobile Suit Gundam. The more and more I really am liking the storyline of the Gundam. It seems to be going. It seems to me it's going pretty well. It really actually is. I would love to see more combat with Armor Ray and with Char. That's something I really would love to see. But I do definitely think I want to watch the movie because I think is the Mobile Suit Gundam anime kind of relates to the movie. I think I'm not really so sure. I don't know because I don't know much my Gundam information or anything like that, or you call the next century or something like that or something. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry about this. The reason I'm saying is that because I'm like some people may look at it as that oh, we don't want to see the next century of the next century of Gundam or something like that. I mean, there's just so much lore. Okay, I'm sorry about this, guys. Okay, and as I was saying, there's just so much lore basically going on with this anime. It's just basically you have the Earth Federation forces going after Xeon. Now I would like I said before back in my last review with episode 7, they are not Zap, but however they do have similar motives that kind of like to make them remind you of like yeah they look like Zap motives, but even though the Zap has different technology and stuff, like what Xeon does and stuff like that. But I don't think they're not really the same or something like that. But I think they have their own different beliefs or stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not really so sure if Xeon is considered as naturals or something like that or something. I really do not know. I really don't know, and I'm kind of curious about based on what with Armor Ray because it seems to me Armor Ray just has quick, very good quick fingers. Means that he's able to he's able to act on what he's supposed to do and stuff like that. And he could be very quick, like pulling the trigger or something like that, basically taking them down and stuff like that. Even though when we saw first episode 1, Amon Ray didn't know what he was going to do. He didn't know how to pilot a Gundam, even though that he was assigned to pilot the Gundam. And I believe that Lieutenant White was like, I think he was like trying to get these kids to, or trying to get these kids to serve in the military or something like that, or something like that. I really don't know. I can't remember because I don't think Military Bright, not Military, Commander Bright, or of the White Base. I don't think he's not really that kind of person who just want to be forceful, just force on others or something like that to serve in the military. But even though since that these kids that you have around, basically on White Base, because they don't have really much of a choice to basically serve in the military. Even though Admiral Ray doesn't want to serve in the military, but even though Admiral Ray, he just doesn't want to hurt anybody or kill anybody or something like that. I just don't think he just doesn't really want to or something like that. And I think Admiral Ray, he kind of reminds me a little bit like Sensitive because Sensitive is a different character. I have not seen the whole entire anime of Gundam Double O. I do plan to do live actions and stuff like that, for that series because I can't remember how far I got into that series. But even though it's a good anime, it really actually is. Some people were saying the Gundam Double O was far more better than Seed and also Destiny also as well too because I know that's a whole nother can of worms because people really do not like Seed or Destiny. I happen to like it. I think it's really good. But to be honest with you, based on the Mobile Suit Gundam, based on what this anime, it just kind of relates to me by seeing like Gundam Seed and also Gundam Seed Destiny. But even though it's just a lot more different, in comparisons and stuff like that, and stuff like that. And just basically with Armor Ray, I mean, like just to be honest with you, I like Armor Ray. I mean, he's a good kid. He's really actually he knows what he's doing, but he doesn't really like the fact that he's piloting a mobile suit because he doesn't want to kill anybody. He just doesn't want to hurt anybody. Just like I said before, because he kind of reminds me of Kira. But even though Kira did not know his role, Kira did not know anything about piloting a mobile suit or anything like that. But even though that he's basically the only person that there is, the teenager that himself and stuff like that, is that he's the only one that can only pilot the mobile suits, because he's basically the only one who can basically I would say like save the day. I would say something like that. And it's just that I see basically And I'm right. I think he's the same age as Kira also. I think somewhere 16 to 17 or something, right around there, and stuff like that. Because I mean, I think Studio Samurai has a tendency to put younger people into mobile suits. I don't know why, because that's just something because that's just part of the lore that they like to do. Sometimes they don't like to do that, but sometimes they do because it gives them much better understanding the pilot of the mobile suit and other stuff and stuff like that. But I'm not trying to be weird or anything like that. But even though I'm just saying that's just basically what it seems to me that you seem to find different basically different kids. They're just piloting at these mobile suits because even though they don't have the technology or anything like that, they don't even know what kind of technology that they're facing. They don't even know like how to pilot and stuff like that. It's just like I said back in episode one, where I'm Ray is just to me that I think he's just like being forced to fight. I just don't see how that Lieutenant Bright or Commander Bright is really that kind of person. But even though I do believe, I will say this is that Ray becomes more of a supporter, for the Earth Federation forces because I could just tell like when I first saw Unicorn Gunner, I didn't think I was gonna like it, but then like when I felt like that this animal was really awesome, really cool, and I liked the unicorn. Actually, I do got a unicorn gun right there, but I'm not gonna get it because it's not a kit or anything like that. It's just a toy. That's what it is. Toy for display and stuff like that. But even though I like the Unicorn Gundam anime, I really do. It's a really good anime. It's really good, even though it only has like 20 different episodes and stuff like that. And I think it's a really good. It's a really good anime. I'm not joking. I mean, it's really really good. I really actually do like it. And it's just something that I really do like and stuff like that. And just see right here basically watching these Gundam animes, it just gets me more and more intrigued, based on this anime. One of my favorite seasons, what I cannot wait to watch. I want to watch Cheat Gundam so bad. I really, really do. That is one of my all-time favorite series. I love that. I love that series where they go into a tournament where they versus other different Gundam robots out there also too. I love that. I love that how what their technology like they put themselves into a suit where they have like a suit that comes down right down on them. It's kind of a like a elastic or plastic suit or something that they have to wear, and they're basically their minds and their body are pretty much are in connect with the mobile suit, so because they don't have to pilot, but they have to do like physical karate and stuff like that. But even though G Gundam, it's really really good. But I know some people will probably will tell me you need to watch Gundam Wing. I have not seen Gundam Wing in a long time. I don't know how many episodes I seen or something like that. But it was definitely I remember back on Toonami. But even though my sisters won't let me watch it because they won't let me watch it because they're so caught up in flirting with other guys stuff like that. Even though and stuff like that. But even though so yeah. Even though I'm really intrigued of this with these Gundams and stuff like that. I don't know why. I just do. I love them. It's just something that a hobby I really actually do like stuff like that, and I really, really do. It's just basically it really changed my thinking inner thinking between Alvaro Ray and just basically the young age. He is the young age, basically a kid as himself that he's piloting that he pilots that these mobile suits and stuff like that. So like I said, I don't want people to get the wrong idea or something like that. But I'm just saying, I'm just basically just going on the recording, basically what the anime is telling me and what do I think and stuff like that. That's all I'm just trying to say. I don't want people to get to get upset about that kind of stuff. But I'm just saying. So like I said, so. But yeah, anyway, so that's it for this anime review. Anime review. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like Amuro Ray? To be honest with you, I love Amuro Ray. He's a really great kid, really good. He's a good mobile pilot, and I think he's going to come a long ways in our different series and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, this is Inox. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. Excuse me, and give me a thumbs up. And please hit the notification bell also too. And please leave your comments below. But yeah, anyways, this is Inox. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Please be safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.